Hello there, welcome to Saber Duel Gaming, where we always take the high ground, and welcome to my once a year, my annual, my all-time favorite Halloween Havoc live stream. This is my little annual event where we play wrestling. We do WWE2K25 or whichever year's game it is, and we try and put together a suitably spooky Halloween-themed event with some of the best wrestling we can put together. So I'm going to do a quick check, make sure audio is working fine. As I check the live stream here. Yeah, there we are. That is working okay. So yeah, we are going to start with a special Royal Rumble. So basically, Halloween Havoc, for those that don't know, was a WCW event. And so we're going to do a 20-man Royal Rumble. And whoever is the winner will be the next contender to whoever is the world champion. I am going to be playing as Eddie Guerrero. We love Eddie Guerrero. And yeah, we're just going to work our way through it, and we are going to have some outstanding matches. Hopefully we can all enjoy it. Hello, Derek. Thank you for joining us right from the get-go, dude. Much appreciated. I'm Magnificent says, I'm going away for 4 months and see if Saber notices. I think I'd notice that, dude. Right. A Royal Rumble to start the night. A WCW exclusive Halloween Havoc Royal Rumble. And this is our first look at the Halloween Havoc arena. And this event is set in Anaheim. So normally I set all these events in the UK, which I do because that's where I live. But I decided to go with Anaheim because I thought, let's do one in America. But also because that is the home of the Mighty Ducks, my favorite hockey team. Yes, the new trailer for Scream 7 dropped today. I actually had a look at that. Looks pretty good. But not as good as my custom arena. Look at this. We've got a sort of like a chainmail themed flooring because it is lockdown themed, and we start with Diamond Dallas Page. I don't even know if when I'll come in. It's a Royal Rumble, so I could come into it at any point as Eddie Guerrero. But Diamond Dallas Page is going to be the first one to enter. We actually saw him last week on Saber Duel Wrestling defeat Lex Luger. Magnificent says 6 people in the stream. That's a great start. Very excited about that. And I'll tell you what I am going to do while whilst I'm not currently in the ring. I am going to share the stream. Oh, we've got Scott Steiner, the uncle of Bron Breakker. Of course, he was one half of the Steiner brothers back in WCW before he went on to become Big Papa Pump, the big bad booty daddy, along with many other nicknames. So it is an over-the-top rope battle royal. 20 people every couple of minutes in game time. Another contestant or combatant will make their way towards the ring. But what do we think of my custom-made arena, guys? I managed to get the Halloween Havoc logo in there, the lockdown tag as well, because, of course, we're going to have a bunch of Hell in a Cell and cage matches tonight. It's a bit of a TNA theme. TNA used to have an event called Lockdown. WCW had an event called Halloween Havoc. So we've combined the two. And in next is Harley Race. For those of you that don't know, Harley Race is a wrestler. He was one of the main inspiration for a couple of Triple H's best moves. Oh, nearly trying to drop Steiner out before the match even builds up any momentum. While this is underway, I'm going to try and tell you what some of the matches will be. Magnificent says, I don't like it, I love it. Dude, I am very glad that you love it. We are going to have, the main event will be The Fiend defending the Halloween Havoc title against Abyss inside a rusted Hell in a Cell. We will have AJ Styles defending the Sabre Jewel Wrestling title against Cody Rhodes inside of a steel cage match, and it will be 2 out of 3 falls. Jade Cargill will defend the women's title inside a steel cage, and that will be against Stephanie Vaquia. Eric Bischoff. Harley Race is eliminated by Jake the Snake Roberts. We've also got the Usos defending the tag titles against the Motor City Machine Guns. The Kabuki Warriors defending the women's tag titles. Jake Roberts eliminated against the Terrors, which is Rhea Ripley and Chyna. We'll have the New Age Outlaws taking on the Brothers of Destruction. So much more as well. Oh, here comes Kevin Nash. Magnificent says, I think you're coming in at number 19. It is possible. It is definitely possible. It is very much random, so it could be at any point. The countdown begins again. So we have Dusty Rhodes. Just think, Dusty Rhodes could win this whole thing, and then his son could win the title later tonight. And then boom, they face against each other. Harley Quinn says, oh, it's all kicking off early. It is, and I'm going to kick back and eat a Haribo. Magnificent says this Rumble is 10 times greater than normal. I like to think so. And this is Farouk, who wrestled in WCW as Ron Killings. He was actually the first African-American world champion in WCW, at least. And I also think in Major Wrestling. These are the actually the Halloween Haribo. So really going all in on the Halloween theme. The Great Muta, representing Japan. He wrestled multiple times in WCW. Still waiting to actually come into this match. We've also got a lot of big names still to come. Oh. Kevin Nash dropping Farouk. The sidewalk slam. Oh, Lex Luger. Lex Luger, who lost to Diamond Dallas Page. Oh, Diamond Cutter. Oh, Dusty Rhodes has been eliminated. Magnificent says so. Just to remind you to say whenever and then a particular word. Oh, don't you worry. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Not during the Royal Rumble, though. Going to save it for it. What I'll do, we will make sure the next match is a title match. And whichever title changes hand first, I will use that word to describe the new champion. How's that sound? Oh, great move there. Oh, nearly got power bombs over the top. Lex Luger. Oh, he's going to regret that. Magnificent with the lull and the bet. Nice. It's a deal, dude. It's a deal. Magnificent says it's Lex Luthor. Lex Luger. Luger like the gun. Although it always made me laugh, you had Lex Luger and Lex Luthor. That always made me chuckle. Clothesline by Ravishing Rick Rude as Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Oh, Farouk eliminated by the Great Muta. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Oh my word. Just had his coccyx broken by Kevin Nash there. Haku in at 13, and I'm still not in this match. Hello to Muller Arcade, dude. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it muchly. Magnificent says, where's Batman to defeat Lex Luthor? Pretty sure it should be Superman, dude. Batman versus Lex Luthor would actually make more sense, though, because it's just two rich people, you know, battling it out. Thank you for the like, by the way. Mr. Perfect wrestled in WCW as Kurt Hennig. Actually, they actually made a song that he did called Rap is Crap, because he was part of a group called the West Texas Rednecks. Hardly Quinn says, I like too. Happy Halloween. Thank you, Hardly Quinn. I appreciate it. And happy Halloween to you too. Magnificent, I think I may be correct at your pick at 19. You're getting close, man. Oh, here I am at number 15. Indeed, happy Halloween to everyone. Oh, and now I am in the fight. Eddie Guerrero throws the Great Muta out already. There's one elimination. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Oh, manages to survive. We have 5 more entrants still to come. What a power bomb by Eddie Guerrero. Ash Whip throws him over the top and an elimination. Eddie Guerrero looking just casual as can be. Magnificent says, where's The Rock? We will see him later tonight as the Bloodline will take on a version of The Shield. You can smell him cooking. Well, he's going to be cooking with whoa. Booker T coming in at 16. If you can dig it, sucker. Haku is actually the father of Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, by the way. If I remember me Samoan bloodlines correctly. Oh, who's going to be next? Guerrero capitalizing. Oh, Hollywood Hogan making his way to the ring. Oh, what a knee. Haku takes down the Hulkster. Oh dear. Hulkster already looking like he's in trouble. Only a few more contestants left. Haku with the big flying kick. I need to keep myself out of this nonsense. Whoa! Oh, my words. Haku's just eliminated Booker T and Hogan. And now we have Rey Mysterio in at 18. Remember, in WCW at Halloween Havoc, it was Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio in a legendary match. And that was actually one of the matches I did on my first ever Halloween Havoc stream. We could end this with Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio. Oh, what a DDT by Rey. Bret the Hitman Hart coming in at 19. Can't get much better than that. Bret Hart and Eddie Guerrero now. Oh, what a drop kick by Eddie, taking the knee out. Rey Mysterio needs to concentrate over on Haku. Eddie Guerrero with a takedown, twisting the eyes of the Hitman. The Hitman's eliminated. The last entrant is Rick Steiner. Oh my word. Whoa, Haku. Thrown over the top, but can we be eliminated? Oh, Rey Mysterio stopped me from eliminating, and Haku is still in this. And he's busted open now. Rey Mysterio attacking Rick Steiner. Rey Mysterio needs to mind his business. Oh, Rey! What is he doing? Oh, counter. Haku. Irish whip throws. Oh, no. Scott Steiner. Pick me up. Whoa. What are we doing? Face first in the corner. Now it's Haku and Scott Steiner. Oh, dear. Oh. I am in trouble here. Suplex by Steiner. We had a 619. Oh. Haku thrown over the top. Counter. Oh! Rey needs to take him down. Can this come down to the same two? Oh no, Rick Steiner manages to take out Rey. Looks like he's going for an over the top of his own. Whoa. Eddie with the counter. Oh, Rey, stop it. Whoa! Reverse Frankensteiner dropped me hard. I am in serious trouble over here. Definitely the most damaged of the three remaining. If only Rey Mysterio had backed out, I would have been able to eliminate Scott Steiner about 3 times. Whoa. Oh. No, I can't eliminate him that way. Rey, cut it. Oh. It's a counter. Rey, just throw him over the top. Oh. Nice takedown. Come on, Rey. Take him out, and then us two relive that classic Halloween Havoc. Come on, Rey. Eliminate him, throw him over the top. Stop kicking him. Just throw him. Oh, Rey, you just stopped me eliminating him again. Rey, take him out. Right there. can't do it that way. Ray, I just need you to stop getting in the way of me beating him. Okay, I'm just gonna have to let him eliminate Ray instead. Okay, it's the last two. It's Eddie Guerrero versus Rick Steiner. Oh, what a brain buster. Irish whip. Big clothesline. Can Eddie Guerrero make himself the #1 contender? Or will Rick Steiner clinch that spot? No! He survived! Oh, what a drop kick. Over the top again. No, it won't work. Throw him that way instead. Oh, he does it! Eddie Guerrero. He may not have won that legendary match against Rey Mysterio at Halloween Havoc. But Eddie Guerrero has won the WCW Royal Rumble. And the winner of AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes will defend against Eddie Guerrero. We start with an amazing 4-star match. Harley Quinn says, nice match, thank you very much. Well now, I did say to Magnificent we would do one of our title matches next. So let's see if Magnificent is still around, maybe. Let's start with one of the tag team title matches. And we'll start with the women. And we will start with the tag team title match. Rhea Ripley and Chyna, the newly formed Terrors, versus the Kabuki Warriors. So we need there we go, there's one. Let's select our women's tag team championships. First women's match of the night for the women's tag team titles. And this is the newly formed Dream Team. Chyna and Rhea Ripley, the Terrors. And this is what the Kabuki Warriors will have to face here at Halloween Havoc Lockdown. This is not a good start to their night. I did feel like with there being not many tag teams for the women's division in the game, there's a few, but not many, I did feel it was kind of on me to put together some sort of dream teams, and this was one of the first ones that came to mind. Slight tweak to the attire as well. A-Train says this would be an amazing team. Genuinely would. But let's not downplay the Kabuki Warriors. They won the title at... Now, let me think. I believe it was when we did the Duel of the Fates live stream. They've been the champions since then. It's been a strong reign for them. They have had multiple title defenses. They've main evented streams. They've been the opening match for streams. Bear in mind, Asuka is still the Money in the Bank holder as well. She still holds that briefcase. Other matches tonight that we haven't mentioned, by the way, the casket match between the Demon Finn Balor and Uncle Howdy, and the 8-person intergender street fight between the Judgment Day and the Wyatt Six. So there's the titles that are on the line. I do love this arena. It's a bit of a mixture of different arenas. Some of it is from the Judgment Day arena. Some of it is bits from the Halloween Havoc. Of course, I've given it a much bigger open arena. Bits of the background setting and stuff are from the Undertaker's entrance. Let's see if the Kabuki Warriors will have a successful defense. Bear in mind, a little reminder for everyone, just because I play as a team does not guarantee they win. It has happened multiple times, many times on big live streams that I've actually lost a match. So it does give it a little bit of spontaneity. You never really know what's going to happen. You can tell by the fact that I'm playing as the Terrors, Rhea Ripley and Chyna, that that's my aim. But that doesn't mean that's what's going to happen. Okay. So our second match of the night, Chyna. Bam! And Kairi Sane just got a very good view of that Halloween Havoc logo in the middle of the ring. She's getting another look at it. Oh, my word. Kairi Sane is not having a nice start to the night. Oh, nice counter. Oh, talking about counters. Now Chyna throws her against the corner. Oof. Rhea Ripley is in awe of her tag team partner here and is likely going to want to try and impress and do something equally as devastating. Oh, there is nothing pretty about that. And Asuka, you can see she is wanting to make the tag. And Kairi Sane, she'll be just as keen. Tag there, Irish whip. What a drop kick. Chyna showing a little bit of athleticism. Oh, and Kairi Sane leaps forward and makes the tag to Asuka. Oh, big right hand. Chyna. Asuka in just as much trouble now. The tag team champions, they look like they are in all kinds of bad places. Kairi Sane, it looks like she's kind of glitched into the ropes there. Big suplex by Chyna. Oh my word. Straight up off the floor and straight into a running power slam. Another tag made. This time Rhea Ripley on the second turnbuckle. Double axe handle. Oh my word, what a kick. Asuka is in trouble. The champions are in trouble. Kairi Sane dropped down. There is nowhere for Asuka to go. The champions, their title reign is absolutely on Dream Street right now. Oh, big elbow. Oh, Rhea Ripley just leaves Asuka to drop. This is dominance. Slams her into the turnbuckles and launches her. Oh my word. These two are looking... Whoa! Nice counter using leverage by Kairi Sane. And now Asuka. Trying to get some momentum for the champions. Irish Whipping, it's nice. Tag is made. And this is where they need to be operating. Operating as a tandem. Making quick tags. Double stomp onto the wrist. Now Kairi Sane leaps off. What a moonsault. Kick out by Rhea Ripley. The Kabuki Warriors now finally getting some momentum. Another tag. Knees in. Knees again. And they're going for what looks like a double suplex. Yes. Right into the middle of the ring. Rhea Ripley now in a bit of trouble. And attacking the hand again. This is clearly an approach they have targeted and planned for, even if it's taken them a while to get to it. Oh, Rhea Ripley with the strike. Oh, just hip tosses Asuka out. Rhea Ripley, what a splash to the outside. Rhea Ripley, who has taken some damage now. Oh my word. Picks up Asuka. Face first down onto the floor. But Rhea knows she has to get Asuka back in the ring. Rhea. Off the top. Misses the elbow. Asuka manages to roll out the way. Oh, big counter. Oh, boot. And it looks like Rhea Ripley. Oh, she's hit the riptide. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh, and Kairi Sane breaks up the pin. And Rhea Ripley unloading now on Kairi Sane. Super kick. Absolute brutality. Onto, oh, and now Asuka comes from behind. Sweeps the leg. Leg drop. And now Rhea Ripley trying to stop the tag from being made. And I think Rhea needs to make the tag into China because... Oh, she has been on the receiving end of a bit of damage now. Whoa, 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 whoa. And Asuka with the armbar on. And China manages to break it up. But Rhea Ripley looks in trouble here. Rhea Ripley is out cold. And the Kabuki Warriors... China needs to make her way back up onto the turnbuckle. She's caught outside. Where's she going? Oh my word, I'm China. I've just realised I'm China, and I don't know how to switch back. What the hell's going on? Okay. The Terrors have won the tag team titles. We have new women's tag team champions, and they are terrifying. Well, up next, we are going to do the casket match, because casket matches are known for being devastatingly long. So I want to make sure we get that one done, and to put it bluntly, out the way. I will be playing as Demon Finn Balor and going up against Uncle Howdy. This one will be long. Casket matches are long. And I tend to lose these because I get to a point where my fingers are too sore to try and get out of the casket. Getting a very good look at the arena for Finn Balor's entrance. A-Train says a very Halloween-y match. It is indeed. Always try and make sure Halloween Havoc, as many of the matches kind of fit that theme as possible. That is a shot with the cross right in the middle. The Demon Finn Balor. Haribo time. So for months now, we have had an ongoing rivalry between the Judgment Day and the Wyatt Six. Tonight, that will all come to a head. These two, the leaders of the group, will face off in this casket match. The remaining members of the factions will go up against each other in a intergender street fight. And if either side wins both matches, I am calling it now, every member will get a title shot of one kind or another. But more importantly, if either team wins both matches, the other team will not be seen on Sabre Duel Wrestling for the rest of the year. There's some stakes for you, thrown in at the last minute. Well, that is one hell of an entrance and not one that is easy to beat. But in this arena of all arenas, there is something especially haunting about this. Hardly Quinn says, I love Finn Balor as the Demon, but I also love Uncle Howdy. I do too. I wish I really would like to see WWE pushing Uncle Howdy more as more than just a mouthpiece for other members of the Wyatt Six. Like, give him a title match. Let him seem like a threat. He doesn't have to win the world title, but just give him enough wins that he feels like a credible threat to someone. Remember when we had the matches to try and identify a number one contender to The Fiend in tonight's main event? These two men both cost each other a place in the final. In the end, it was Abyss versus Kane, with Abyss earning that title shot tonight in the Hell in a Rusted Cell match. This one is going to be long and brutal. To do enough damage to your opponent that you can put them in a casket and close the lid. We're not just talking a pinfall. We're not just talking a last man standing. We're talking about closing the lid of a casket. That's the end. That's an awesome jacket, by the way. And here it is, ominously, with those tombstones either side as they bring the casket down. You can see the rules there. The only way to win is to be forced the other person inside the casket, close the lid, and shut the lid. The Demon. The prodigal brother. Drop kick right out the bat. Finn Balor looking to do damage. And he knows he's going to have to do so much of it. As he throws. And in our first match tonight earlier on, that would have been enough to end it. This will only be the start. Leaps over the top, but Uncle Howdy... I was going to say step back. He did. He just stayed exactly where he was. Oh. Duck. Uncle Howdy thrown into the steel. And again into the steel. Oh, Uncle Howdy dodges again. Oh, throws him down. Oh, and he misses Uncle Howdy dodging. These two evading each other like crazy. Oh, and Uncle Howdy thrown into the steel steps. Oh, that steel barricade is getting very familiar with these two. Finn Balor comes out with a baseball bat. Uncle Howdy manages to stop him. Throws him into the barricade again. Another drop kick to the knee. And now the baseball bat in hand. Finn Balor unleashing with it. Oh my word. Suplex onto the baseball bat. Finn Balor makes it back into the ring. Hits that forearm. And now Finn Balor removing the turnbuckle. Fist to the gut. That exposed steel turnbuckle there. Oh, again. Uncle Howdy, probably the bigger of the two. Finn Balor still strong and, oh my word. Face first into that exposed steel. Whoa. Counter. Headbutt. Whoa. Takes out the knee. Goes for the flying forearm. Dodges it. Finn Balor. Throws Uncle Howdy over the top. Uncle Howdy. And he needs to get back up to his feet. You're lying motionless already. Oh, leap over the top by Balor. He's now removing the cover off the table here. Going for the steel chair. Oh, to the skull. The level of brutality that is going to be required. Oh, what a dive! Uncle Howdy leapt through. Just leapt straight through that steel chair. Counter. Oh, countered again. And now Uncle Howdy coming in with that steel chair. Oh, dodging and... Oh, right hand. Uncle Howdy. No, no, no. Oh, Finn Balor launched and landed on the casket. Oh, and now on that steel on the rampway. Flying forearm. These two are doing all kinds of damage to each other. Takes out the back of the knee. Finn Balor treating up the rampway. Oh! Whoa. Big sidewalk slam. Uncle Howdy dropped the demon. And now he's opening the casket. He's coming out with that steel chair now. Oh, Finn Balor locks it in place. Drops him. Perfectly drops him. And now, going all the way up top. No way. Coup de grace. All the way from the top turnbuckle to the outside of the ring. And Finn Balor with that massive shovel, usually used for digging. Oh, digging graves like the one that casket would be put into. Oh my word. This is going to be brutal. Absolutely brutal. Finn Balor carrying him. Oh, drops him straight across. Now Picking him up again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Counter. And a neck breaker. Uncle Howdy. Going back into the ring. Coming back out. Where's Finn Balor going? Oh, what a... It's like a flying choke slam kind of move. Never even seen that before. Uncle Howdy, so unorthodox. Finn Balor, fists to the gut. Finn Balor puts Uncle Howdy onto the table. And now going for a moonsault through the table to the outside. Oh my word, and he counters it again. Constantly. And now Finn Balor with a sledgehammer. Oh. They both went for each other at the same time there. Oh, my word. Oh, right across the edge of that table. Oh, my God. Finn Balor is driving that sledgehammer right into the chest. Over and again. Launches it into the face. Uncle Howdy in all kinds of trouble now. Oh, my word. Uncle Howdy is absolutely broken. And Finn Balor, the demon Finn Balor, showing no mercy whatsoever. Into this ring, which has only seen a fraction of the action of this match. It's Finn Balor takes him over. Oh my word. And dumps him in. What a stomp. And now the casket is full. He's trying to climb his way back out. Over the top again. Spears him through it. And now Finn Balor trying to close it. Oof. Uncle Howdy's still fighting his way out. The things these two are putting each other through. And are going to put each other through before one of them will get locked in that casket. It is absolutely ungodly. Coup de grace. Goes up again. Coup de grace, that is both heels being driven straight through the other man's chest. And still Uncle Howdy is fighting back. And he hits the Sister Abigail. Oh my word. The demon sits himself up as now with a kendo stick in hand. Finn Balor trying to dodge it as best he can. Now he's the one holding the kendo stick. Beating down. The amount of damage he's done to Uncle Howdy in this match. Oh. Oh. He's just broken the casket lid in his face. Oh, counter. Oh. He is busted open. Oh, takedown. Opening the casket again. Launches him inside. Goes to close the casket again. Oh, and what a fight out by Uncle Howdy. Still giving it everything he has. Oh, everything he has is not going to be enough, because the demon is unleashing a different side of even this persona. Such brutality. And still he's fighting back. Oh my God, what a counter. Oh my God, he's just got right back up. Oh gee, look at these two go. They're both spent. If this was a last man standing match, neither one of them would walk away from this the winner. Finn Balor. One more time. No! Are you kidding me? How is Uncle Howdy still countering all of these moves? Oh my God, now Finn Balor is inside the casket. Oh! And he manages to escape again. Oh, the sledgehammer to the gut. Oh, he took out the knee, and then Uncle Howdy landed face first onto the sledgehammer. This is absolutely... Oh, the back of the neck. Oh, my words. And he just got Sister Abigail'd onto it. The two of them, again, are absolutely broken. This is a 5-star match already. Finn Balor launched across the arena. Uncle Howdy stalking, but he counters. Oh my word. Oh, one more time. This surely has to be done. The baseball bat. Oh. The first weapon that was used in this match. A little homage to Sting. One of the most iconic wrestlers to ever fight at the Halloweenhavoc pay-per-view back in its WCW days. Finn Balor making his way back into the ring. As does Uncle Howdy. What a drop kick. Oh, counter. Elbows. One more time. That slam. Finn Balor is in trouble. Irish whip. Oh. Oh, again. Finn Balor. Drops him. My word. Surely this has got to be nearly done. Irish whip. Choke. Using that arm right across the throat. He drags him over towards the casket. Launches him over it. And now Finn Balor looking to close it one more time. And he does it. The Demon Finn Balor has thrown Uncle Howdy into the casket. He has closed the lid. And for his part, the rivalry between the Judgment Day and the Wyatt Six is over. It is a 5-star greatest of all time match. I ain't gonna argue with that. Whew. Well, that was a hell of a match, guys. So, what shall we do next? Well, we've only had one of our title matches. I think we do one more match and then we'll do the next title match. How about the New Age Outlaws versus The Undertaker and Kane? And I've actually made the Kane's old classic attire, just to give you the Halloween vibe fully. And the New Age Outlaws and Kane have been having an ongoing rivalry recently. But now they have to contend with Kane and his brother. If these two come away from Halloween Havoc with a win over the Brothers of Destruction, they will have to be positioning themselves close to a tag team title shot. Well, already, guys, we have got a new #1 contender to the world title in Eddie Guerrero. We have got new women's tag team champions in the Terrors. And the Demon Finn Balor has put to rest his part of the rivalry with the Wyatt Six's Uncle Howdy. If the Judgment Day can win later tonight, they will all earn themselves title matches.
Cut the music. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly brings to you the Road Dogg, Jesse James, the Badass, Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws.
Billy Gunn's got a message for you now.
If you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Ah, my generation. Quite happily so. Well, this might not be a dream match. Instead, it looks like a nightmare match. The Brothers of Destruction are going to be a nightmare for the New Age Outlaws. It would not be a Halloween Havoc. It would not be a Halloween live stream without The Undertaker and Kane. Magnificent said, damn it, did I miss the word? I was gone for a while. Well, I was going to do it during the first title change, but because you weren't here, I didn't say it. So, I will say it after this match. It will be part of how we announce the winners of this match. You did miss Finn Balor defeat Uncle Howdy in a 5-star casket match. And the Terrors, Chyna and Rhea Ripley, won the women's tag team titles from the Kabuki Warriors. I do not like the position that the New Age Outlaws are in here. Oh! Well, that didn't take him down long. Oh! Oh dear! Undertaker with the atomic drop. Irish whip countered by Road Dogg. That didn't work. Irish whip again. Road Dogg countered again. Strikes Kane. That was stupid. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, Road Dogg is on Dream Street. Very early on. And he is on Dream Street. Boot there. Makes the tag to Billy Gunn. Oh, who just gets hit with a DDT. Oh, what a clothesline by Mr. Ass. Boot. DDT. The Undertaker dropped as the DXX is flashed into the sky by Billy Gunn. Hits an elbow across the back of the Undertaker. New Age Outlaws are for real in this fight. We've got a lot of tag team matches on this card. We've also still got the Shield versus the Bloodline. And of course the street fight between the Wyatt Six and the Judgment Day. Irish whip. Elbow shot. Drop kick. Of course, a lot of history between Kane and their DX and the New Age Outlaws. Fabrizio, hello, mate. Welcome to Halloween Havoc. It is awesome to have you here, dude. Oh. This is going to be my, certainly one of the longest streams of the year, if not the longest one. Started at 9 o'clock. We're already at 10 past 10 and we're not even close to halfway done. Big DDT, the Undertaker's bleeding. And Kane looked like he wanted the tag, but the dead man is busted open. Fabrizio says 4 entrances, 4 more smiles, 4 more banger matches. You know, dude, hopefully a lot more banger matches. How are you doing anyway, mate? Hope you are doing good. Have you got any fun plans for Halloween? Big clothesline. Billy Gunn not letting the Undertaker tag in Kane. Fabrizio says, good. That is what I like to hear, mate. Tag is made. The Road Dogg Jesse James Oh, it's like a reverse 3D. Fabrizio says, do you know John Cena will wrestle at the last 2 Raws? I know he's got 4 more appearances. I think it would make sense to have him wrestle. I still want them to do have it where he wins the IC title. Yeah, a lot of people have said WWE's been down. I haven't minded it. I've been fine with it. Fabrizio says, I want Cena to win the IC title at Survivor Series. I'd love that. I actually wouldn't mind him retiring as the Intercontinental Champion. Because I can imagine him winning the title and then he loses it to Gunther. But I don't actually want to see him fight Gunther in the last match. Fabrizio said, I told you there's a report that Cena isn't going to be at the War Games match. Yeah. Oh, I was reading the comments and Undertaker's tagged. Never mind. Oh, Kane versus Billy Gunn. These two fought on Sabre Jewel Wrestling just last week. Kane is not backing down. Magnificent says, what happens to the belt if he does win and his career ends? Basically, because I think they just have a tournament for it or something. Fabrizio says, I don't know why people are hating on Gunther retiring Cena. I don't hate on it. It's just this idea that your last match should be against an up-and-coming star is not really a thing. It's not really been the case ever, really. You know, Triple H was Batista's last match. The Undertaker was Shawn Michaels' last match. Shawn Michaels was Ric Flair's last match. The only time it's ever been done where someone's put someone over was when Kurt Angle lost to what's his name? Baron Corbin, and he's been sacked. If it was at WrestleMania, that would definitely have been a lot better, mate. I agree. And I like Gunther, by the way. I actually quite like the idea of Gunther versus Cena. I just didn't want it to be his last match. Also, considering Gunther has already been Goldberg's last match, he doesn't really need to have 2 of them. Whoa. What a moonsault by Road Dogg. Oh, my word. Kane just got straight back up, though. Irish whip. Counter. Oh, jab. And a big right. Fabrizio says, I got mixed feelings about Cena retirement. I feel like they bombed and I feel like they cooked. I've enjoyed it. I think there's been bits of it that could have been better. But more the bits to do with The Rock not being around during his heel turn. Undertaker breaks up the count. I think that's the only bit for me that I think really sucked. You know, if The Rock was gonna be involved, then it should have been The Rock was involved. I actually think his last match should be against The Rock, if I'm honest with you. Magnificent says, when's The Rock versus Roman? That's the match we're waiting for. They are totally going to hold off until WrestleMania is in Saudi Arabia the year after next in 2027. Then they'll do that. Billy Gunn. Oh, and he misses. Undertaker. Counter. Billy Gunn going for the famous outside the ring. Undertaker is out cold. Billy Gunn gets into the ring. Crotch chopping like crazy. Fabrizio said, I realized we'll never get to see Cena with the World Heavyweight title. Yeah, that is sad. Undertaker made it back in. Oh, Undertaker with a counter, big boot. Looks like thought he was going to go for the last ride there. Counter by the Undertaker. Counter by Billy Gunn. Smashes it down. Goes for it again. A second time. Baymaster. Right in the middle of the ring. Hooks the leg. Will Kane break it up? He does. Fabrizio says, damn, I wish that we would have had Wrestle Gunther at WrestleMania. Winning the 17th title would have been so emotional and fun. Agreed. That would have been a cool match. I just don't think beating John Cena does anything in particular for Gunther in his last match. Because he's already beaten Goldberg. He's already had that big moment defeating the legend. Takedown. Oh, what the heck was that? When the heck has Road Dogg ever done a moonsault like that? Yeah, I think a lot of things at WrestleMania could have been different last year, but they were also the way they were for a reason, I suppose. Oh, what a boot to the face! New Age Outlaws have Undertaker in a nasty looking position. Whoa, what a full Nelson slam. Mr. Ass with the pin. It's a kick out. Again by the dead man. Mr. Ass removing the turnbuckle pad on two sides. I don't think Jay winning the air title in the Rumble was a waste of time. It got him over. He won the title. All good. There was a different story for Punk. That's all. And Punk's going to have his chance too. He did win the title. Obviously, it just wasn't a very long reign. Undertaker fighting back. Slams Billy Gunn down. That turnbuckle over there still exposed. Referee hasn't seen it. Billy Gunn, he's the one that hits the exposed turnbuckle. Undertaker picks him up, going for the choke slam. Bit of a counter and whoa, boot again, boot again. Big DDT. Tag is made. Counter. Kane slides out. I mean, we haven't seen Gunther versus Jey Uso in a while, so... Kick out. Do you know what? Everyone has said how bad the John Cena versus Brock match was. Didn't seem that bad to me. Wasn't great, wasn't good, but it was fine. It was just a squash match. I was just seeing her saying he wanted to make Brock look devastating before he went. I do want Punk to win the title. I agree on that. I don't mind Jey Uso at all. I think people are giving him a bit of stick, and I don't think he needs it. But I do want CM Punk to win the title. And then Jay to turn heel. I like the idea of that. The New Age Outlaws with the win. That was a hard-fought win for the Outlaws. They resorted to every trick in the book, but the win is theirs. Magnificent says, I've noticed that WWE wants to do the Roman Tribal Chief story. Again, the Usos will betray Roman. You want it, Magnificent? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Sabre Duel Wrestling proudly presents to you your winners of this match, the Skibbity New Age Outlaws. There you go. Magnificent, you got your wish. There you go. You didn't just get to hear the word, you got to hear it as a full-on wrestling announcement type speech. Okay, guys, let's check what matches we have left. We're going to get another... We've got quite a few tag matches, so we're going to get another one of the tag matches done. Maybe later, Magnificent. I will try and fit it in one more time during the stream. So, 4-on-4. 4-on-4 mixed gender. Oh. 4-on-4. There we go. Magnificent says, if LA Knight can't have a chance in any championship? I'm going to say something controversial, because Fabrizio says, why couldn't LA Knight win the world title, then lose at the Rumble? I'm going to say something controversial. People won't like this. Are you ready? He's not good enough to be the champion. He's not. He's good. He's a good wrestler. But no, not really. I like him, by the way. Genuinely do. But I think people, we have this mindset of seeing someone as, oh, they're good, so they should be the world champion. There is a massive, massive gap between good and world champion. Like, world champion should be on this exceptional level. Yeah. Fabrizio says, hot take, I'm not interested in Bron Breakker. That's fair enough, man. I mean, I love Bron Breakker, but I get it. It's totally fair enough. Not Finn Balor. We've already had Finn Balor. No, not Finn Balor. I'm going to put Liv Morgan in it. They keep it so they're determined it should be Finn Balor. It's Dirty Dom. And then it will be the Wyatts. Magnificent says, hot take, Rey Mysterio is mid. He is now. He is now. He never used to be. He was exceptional. but he is now. Fabrizio said, I heard AJ Styles is doing a retirement tour. Now everybody copying Cena. It won't be interesting. I don't know that he's doing I don't think he's doing a retirement tour. I think he's basically announced that he's doing his retirement. That's all. So then people are assuming retirement tour. All right, let me try and get these into the match, guys, and then... Oh, yeah. That's right. Nikki Cross, correct. If Gunther retires AJ as well, he can screw off. Rey Mysterio's last match should be against Finn Balor. There's one for you. I actually think Rey Mysterio should be retired by Dominic Mysterio. Dirty Dom should retire Rey by beating him at WrestleMania. They've already fought there twice in the singles and the tag match, and Rey has beaten him twice. Dirty Dom should get a win over Rey Mysterio. And if they want him to be a face, he should even do the thing where he's like, just stay down, and Rey's like, no. And then when he beats him, you can almost have Dom be like, okay, I respect you now. Fabrizio says Drew is going to lose once again. I'm not sure. Like, I agree. I think he will. But there's also part of me that goes, is this where he wins? Excuse me, guys. I am going to be drinking a Lucozade. I need energy to get me through this long stream. Finn Balor was victorious earlier tonight. Can the rest of the Judgment Day be the same? Magnificent says, hot take, Kane is underrated. I agree. Kane is often just seen as that additional one he was just the Undertaker's brother. Kane was a very good character and had a lot of really fun matches. Fabrizio says, it's going to be the same story once again. Drew has been screwed. Yeah, Randy Orton, I think, could get involved. Because if Cody Rhodes isn't fighting someone like The Rock at WrestleMania, it could be Randy Orton. I like this kind of year, though. Magnificent says Cody is super boring now. I don't think he's boring. My opinion, obviously. I respect your opinion. However, I do think he's in a holding pattern. He's between big stories. But not everyone can be in a big story at the same time. Right now, the story is about the stuff with, like, you know, the world title. Fabrizio says, hot take, Kane wouldn't have been known if he never did with Daniel. It wouldn't have been known. That's not a hot take. That's crazy talk. He was known. He was literally him and, like, The Undertaker on the front cover of a WrestleMania DVD, for God's sake, together. He'd been in some of the biggest angles and matches. He was, like, throughout the Attitude Era, him and The Undertaker and Stone Cold were just in a cycle of matches non-stop. He was known. But I get your point. Some of that stuff are funny. I don't think the White Six are boring, but I agree that they should be doing more with them. I think they're a faction that, if pushed right, could be a threat for a main eventer, like a world title. Not necessarily to win it, but as a group, collectively, They're a threat. I think WWE are worried that if they push them too high up and then they lose, people will say it's disrespectful to Bray Wyatt, and they don't want to let them go full heel for the same reason. Fabrizio says, hear me out, if Randy turns heel, the entire SmackDown is cooked. We will see. Because it will happen. Okay. Judgment Day, Wyatt 6, intergender, no disqualification, no count out. Tag made to Dirty Dom. What a neck breaker. Is there a bug? The audio sounds weird. I don't know. Let me know. I've just sort of given me Mike a little bit of a tweak. See if it sounds any better. Magnificent says, is the Judgment Day still together or not? Yeah, they are. They're just telling a story. Whether or, they're not, the rest of them aren't super happy with Dirty Dom talking to the El Grande Americano group. I think eventually Dirty Dom and Liv Morgan will go off separate. The Judgment Day has been one of the best factions of all time because bit by bit they have constantly tweaked it and changed it and adapted who's in it and changed the allegiances and the stories. They could keep the Judgment Day going for years if they're smart with it. El Grande Americano should retire Cena. That is a hot take. If it was still Chad Gable's El Grande Americano, I'd be up for that. Oh! Yeah, I'm getting out the ring. I'm not having Dexter Lumis beating up Liv Morgan. I'll tell you one thing. Well, that'd be an interesting one for me, and I'm not joking with this. What a move by JD. Have John Cena's last match be against Dirty Dom for the Intercontinental title. There's one for you. If Dirty Dom beats him, he can live off that forever. If John Cena wins the IC title in his last match and then retires with the title he never had, boom. That would be much more fun than Gunther. Oh my word. Yeah, I know. I agree. It's planned for Survivor Series, but still saying that would be cool. Oh! Shattered glass. Whoa. Knee to the face. There's no disqualifications. There's no count-outs. So these two can fight outside for as long as they want. Oh, my word. We've got ourselves a ladder. There you go. Nobody should retire Cena. He just carries on wrestling forever. I don't think anyone should. No one is going to retire Cena. No one's retiring Cena because Cena's got a retirement. You only retire someone by beating them in a retirement match. Oh, big moonsault. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. If he came into WWE as Peacemaker, that would be awesome. Can we do a dive into the ring? I don't think so, but we're going to try it. Oh, dear God, I think JD just died. And now he's glitched through the universe. Went straight through the steel steps. That was weird. Carlito tagged into the match. They're fighting outside the ring now. Hello, Eli. Eli made it to Halloween Havoc, everybody. Welcome, dude. How was your birthday, by the way, mate? It was Eli's birthday the other day, so if you haven't already, do try and wish him a happy birthday. And anyone who hasn't already, please do put a like on the stream too. Magnificent says, fun fact, Saber, since it's October, this marks the 15th year of The Walking Dead. Cool. Didn't realise that. Yeet. Kick out by Carlito. Ooh. Carlito with the tag. One day to Halloween, it is. Fabrizio says, hot take, Vince should retire Cena. We need to push some younger talent. People keep saying this, by the way. And no, we don't. Like, people have to remember, Hulk Hogan was wrestling, you know, like until he was like 60 odd, right? Wrestlers now are so much fitter that they can wrestle for so much longer. There is more importance in not pushing people too early than pushing them too old. Because when people get pushed so early and they're a world champion in their 20s, like their early 20s, well, what are they supposed to do from there? They've already been a world champion. There's nothing else to do. I know you're only joking, mate, by the way, but still, you know, I'm just making the point. Whoa. What a move! JD has one of the best movesets in the game. His moveset is amazing. Look at this. Oh, counter. Off the top. What a drop kick. Dexter Lumis needs to make the tag. Look at your last message. Roman should have already retired. Nah. Roman can wrestle for as long as he wants to. Oh, whoa. What is Liv Morgan going to do here? Holds the arm as Carlito makes the hit. Fabrizio says, I'm sorry, but what if Edge returns heel and faces Cody Rhodes for the WWE title? Damn. I love how a minute ago we were like, we need to push younger stars, and then we're bringing back Edge. Like, Edge looks older than Vince McMahon. Like, he looks bad. Like, I don't mean that as a critic. I'm sure he looks still physically fit, but in the face, the man looks ancient. Why would he attack? Whoa. Edge looks dead. That's magnificent. And Fabrizio says, heel Edge versus Cody. That's a dangerous WrestleMania match. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Oh, what a shoulder tackle off the top. Carlito looks under the ring. Gets the apple. Oh, hits him with the apple. Oh, shatters the glass. I love Pat McAfee. I absolutely love Pat McAfee. I could watch Pat McAfee like wrestle every night and I wouldn't get bored. Whoa. Dirty Dom with the ultimate drop kick. Off the top. Frog splash. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Dirty Dom wins the match. The Judgment Day have dominated the Wyatt Six. As per the deal earlier in the night, every member of the Judgment Day is going to get a title opportunity. And the Wyatt Six are gone from Sabre Jewel Gaming for the rest of the year. You get one more. You get one more, Magnificent. I'll do it in the next match. Will be a title match. We'll do it in this one. And it's going to be our first cage match. Now, the question is, what type of cage do we go for? Let's see. Who wants? Do we want the mesh steel cage, the blue steel cage, the black steel cage? So the one where it's like mesh wire, the one where it's block steel. Do you want it black like that or the mesh one? First one to comment gets to choose. The way it looks now, or we've got some weird comments from Magnificent, dude. I cannot make head nor sense of them. The mesh one, says Fabrizio. Mashin, that one. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Okay. This one is for the Women's World title. As Jade Cargill is going to be defending. And she is going to be defending against Stephanie Vaquia. Magnificent says Becky should retire. We're definitely trying to chase away a lot of people here, aren't we? Fabrizio says, hot take, Veer Mahan should retire Cena. I think you guys are just winding me up now. Fabrizio says Sabre should retire YouTube. Are you telling me that I should beat YouTube? Or are you just telling me to retire? Like, I'll retire. If you guys really want me to retire, I'll just stop, you know. We've got a lot of no's. Thank you. Well, I'm thank you, Hardly Quinn, and Fabrizio, and Magnificent. Yeah, it was Haribo you just heard. Okay, women's title on the line. Victory is by pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage. This is the last women's match of the night. We've had the intergender street fight. We had the women's tag team titles. Now it's the women's Sabre Jewel Wrestling women's title, held by this woman, who, by the way, I really want to win the title this weekend. I love Tiffy Stratton, but I really want to see Jade Cargill win. And if they weren't going to have her win the title, she should have just stayed away from the title. Go after the one of the mid-card titles instead. Fabrizio says, WrestleMania's world title matches, CM Punk versus Roman, world heavyweight title, Cody versus heel Randy Orton, WWE title. They sound very possible to me, mate. Magnificent says, what's this weekend? Isn't Saturday night's main event this weekend? Or am I a week early? Is it the week after? There is your champion. I gave her some new custom attire. Yeah, I do think they do too many Saturday night's main events. I think they should only do like 3 or 4 a year. Jade Cargill has been a dominant champion for us. Fabrizio says, why do NXT Halloween Havoc a week early? Why can't they do it on Halloween Day? Because then the wrestlers would have to work Halloween. And that sucks. I did actually watch Halloween Havoc, by the way. It was a damn good show. And I was the only thing I was gutted about was the fact that the Hardys they lost the NXT tag titles. It was cool to see the broken Hardys in NXT, but they should have at least defended it successfully there and then lose it like a week later. That's fine. Okay, steel cage coming down around the ring. Stephanie Vaquer right out the bat there. Yeah, I do think Trick Williams needs to come up to the main roster. I mean, I find the repetitive whoop that trick annoying as all hell, but he has done everything in NXT. Maybe he'll come up in the like around the Royal Rumble or something. Oh! Into the steel cage. Eli says, at Saturday Night Main Event, December 13th, John Cena versus Dominic Mysterio. Dominic wins, leaving with John. See, we were talking about this before, and we believe that that's going to be... Oh! That's going to be at Survivor Series. They fight each other. Stephanie Vaquer is in trouble here. Yeet? I like Yeet. Don't know why. But whoop that trick. What does that even mean? Like, it just sounds... And Yeet is only one word. Whoop that trick is an entire sentence. Maybe that's why it annoys me so much. Oh, I'm back into the cage again. Here's one for you guys. Which female wrestler would you like to see WWE push that they're currently not pushing? Or would you like to see get a title opportunity? Get a bigger spot? Oh! Long dart Stephanie Vaquer into the steel cage. Magnificent says, tell me if this is fair. If you want to customize your character in a video game, you want to get accessorized like a hat or a shirt, but I don't see the rest of that. Cost $10 for each accessory, but once you put one... I don't think you should ever have to pay real money to customize a character in a game. You've paid for the game. It's that simple. Oh, jeez. Fabrizio says, if Jay sticks to his yeet, he's boring. We'll finally turn heel. Yeah, when he turns heel, I think that will go. The problem is, Everyone's like, oh, it's so annoying, it's so boring. And I get what you're saying, but you do know if you were in the arena, you would disagree with yourself. If you were in the arena, you would be screaming yeet, you would be doing the gesture, and you'd be loving every minute of it. I've got a yeet t-shirt, a neon pink yeet t-shirt, from when I went to see them. And myself and the gaming lord, who was there with me, we were both yeeting like crazy. Unapologetically. Oh, now Jade into the steel cage. Still waiting, guys, though. Which female wrestlers would you like to see them give more of a push to? I don't think anything where someone is in the middle of the ring and everyone in the arena is singing and shouting and cheering for you ruins any career. Think of John Cena. When John Cena was getting booed by adults, but all the kids loved it and all the kids bought his merchandise, and all the online fans were moaning about him, including me, he was making the company millions in t-shirts. That wasn't ruining his career. That was making his career. I do agree. I would like to see more, and I actually think Jey Uso is not as good of a wrestler as a singles wrestler as he was as a tag team wrestler. But it's working. Whether we like it or not, it is working. I would like to see him as a heel, though. That I would like to see. I'd actually like to see him turn heel on Jimmy, and almost like he becomes like a more vicious version of Roman, to the point where even Roman's like, dude, that's enough. Oh my word, I need to concentrate on this, guys. I mean, Jey Uso retiring Cena would actually not be bad. Especially if he turns heel. Oh, chop to the chest. Oh my word! She caught her. Kick out. Spear! Duck again. The counters in this game are doing my head in. Way too many times. Kick out. Way too many times the computer's able to counter you. She's picking me up. Oh, elbow to the face. Neck breaker. I'm in trouble here. Irish whip. Counter. Oh. Jade. Slam. Rolls over. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Jade Cargill retains. Whew. Fabrizio says, typical WWE, Jey Uso. Oh, you've already read that one. If Jey really turns heel and he's violent, it'll be so hard for him to cover back to get the yeet back. No, it won't. It won't. Trust me. Wrestling fans are very happy to go back to what they enjoy. So, when, like, the Shield broke up, it was like, how are we supposed to ever see that again? The moment they came out and fist bumped, everyone was cheering for the Shield again. Trust me, people can go back and forth in wrestling easily. It won't be a problem. Speaking of which, it is now time for a 3-on-3, something of a dream match. Magnificent, if you're still there, let me know. I will give you that one more time, as promised. Fabrizio says, and you told me this, Cena, Jay are the same. Yeah, but when Cena got booed, he was serious. That was Super Cena, but Jay isn't serious. If you're telling me that John Cena was being serious when he was basically dressing like a Fruity Pebble, if that was him being serious, I don't know about that. Okay, we have the Shield. That is 2011 Cena. He was goofy as all hell. No one, apart from kids, only kids took him seriously. Kids loved him. Adult wrestling fans thought he was a joke. And I'm not saying that's right or fair, but that was how we saw it. Now, on the other hand, see him very differently. Okay, it is the Bloodline versus the Shield. As the goofiest looking entrance ever. I did actually give them the entrance where they should have been coming through the crowd. But Fabrizio says, but is heel Jey Uso more interesting? Yeah. I think he would be, yeah. Okay, magnificent. Here it is. It is time for the Skibbity Bloodline. There you go. You got your second one. Fabrizio says, I swear the Shield looks like I'm forced to be on that one they did. They were coming down going, okay, here we go. This is what we've got to do. Magnificent says, why is Solo so mad? He does look mad. A-Train says, did Sabre say that word? Yes, he did. There's a special favour for Magnificent. Fabrizio says, they were like, oh, heck, not that team. This will be the only time I put these guys together as the Shield. It's not like a permanent thing or anything. Although I do like the idea of having Roman and Seth as a tag team, as the Shield. But it was mainly just... Although we are going to have a match between Roman and The Rock. Well, it wouldn't be a Halloween show without a werewolf. So we get a... No, it's still... I can still see it going. But it does seem to be buffering. Let me know what you guys can see. We now have The Rock making his way down. I don't know if we have... Yeah, the stream looks okay. But yeah, it did look like there was a little bit of a buffer going on or something. I don't know what that was. Yeah, I agree, Fabrizio. I think Jacob Fatu has gone quite goofy, and I'm not necessarily a fan of it. He was literally... That is hilarious, by the way. That shot. One of those tombstones said Elvis lives, and then you've got The Rock stood there looking like Elvis. Fabrizio says you should create an E-Fed. That's kind of what Sabre Duel Wrestling is. We have our own show, we have our own pay-per-views. Granted, I just use the wrestlers that are in this. I just do a weekly stream and it's Sabre Duel Wrestling. That's kind of an E-Fed, really. Oh, like a community one. The problem is, I don't know too many people in real life that play the game. I know the Gaming Lord's 04, but he only really plays it like when he comes here. So he'll sometimes be in streams playing as wrestlers. But he doesn't... Like, if he had the game, then I'd absolutely do it where he has a certain number of wrestlers, I have a certain number. So no, maybe I'll... Oh, so the viewers should be a superstar on your E-Fed. So everyone picks a wrestler. We could look at doing that. Or at least doing it in, like, certain events. We could do, like, a certain event where everyone gets to pick a wrestler. And then we put them in. I've done stuff like that where we did a 4-on-4 or 5-on-5 match between Gaming Lord 04 and Razoriz Retro. So I'd be up for doing something like that if people particularly wanted it. Fabrizio says, never mind, I mean something different. Okay. I apologise, mate. I'm clearly not getting it. I meant a Sabre Show YouTube subscribers E-Fed. Okay. I'll try and have a bit of a think about it and try and make more sense of it, mate. Solo gets headbutted and taken down by the real Tribal Chief, the only Tribal Chief, the original Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Magnificent says, Sabre, I've been playing Resident Evil 7 and I think I'll... to give you a little bit of a fright, did it, mate? No worries, Fabrizio. Sorry if I wasn't quite getting it, mate. Roman wants The Rock. Boot to the face. Jacob Fatu versus Seth freaking Rollins. Clothesline. And in comes the Shield version of CM Punk. The reason I brought oh my word. Whoa, flips him over. 1, kicks out. Reason I put Shield in as the, CM Punk in as the third person of the Shield was because he was actually the one that brought the Shield in. It was either that or Kurt Angle, who was for one night in the Shield. Fabrizio said, imagine Drew wins the title and then Punk wins the world title. Something fresh we all asked for. See, I think some people would moan about Punk winning it. I agree, I want Punk to win it. But I've already seen people moaning online about, oh, if Punk wins, that'll be rubbish. I actually would like to see Drew win the title. Even if it wasn't for long. But I do agree, it would freshen things up. We've already got a "This is awesome" chant. Oh, big clothesline. Fabrizio says no one should WIJ. No one should win the world title. Okay. I've seen a few people say that. I've seen a few people saying it should go to a no contest. That's an interesting, steamy hot take there, Magnificent. By the way, after this match, I am going to selflessly plug my latest retro review, which is for Resident Evil 5. So I'm going to post the link in the chat. If you like Resident Evil, please go and check it out. Oh, big headbutt. Is it time to tag in The Rock? And finally, we get The Rock versus Roman Reigns. Roman with the boot. That might be the boring choice, but I do think it's the... Well, I don't think Jay wins it. I think Punk wins it. I certainly hope Punk wins it. I think if Jay wins it, it will be the start of him turning heel. Whoa! Roman left out! And The Rock was then already on his way back in. Big gut shot. Big Superman punch. Roman goes off the ropes. Spear! The Rock is down. Oh! Solo Sikoa came in to break it up. I actually would like to see Brock win the world title. Not necessarily on that night, but I would like to see it. It's a different belt for him to have. Magnificent says, Saber, have you played the new skate game? No. No, I have not. I used to love the Tony Hawk's games, like, back on the PlayStation 2. Big Superman punch, kind of. Drops The Rock all the way down to the outside. Get up, Rock. Dive through by Roman, breaks it up, and Seth throws The Rock. Fabrizio says, I ask myself. You ask yourself what? What's up, dude? Magnificent says, Rock versus Roman, the match we will never see. You'll definitely see it on Saber Duel Wrestling. I'll give you that much. I wouldn't say Cody's career would have been ruined if he defeated The Rock at WrestleMania. Defeated Roman at 39. But I do think the way it happened was definitely well better. It goes to show that sometimes we might not get what we want, and then it turns out later on we have to go, yeah, actually, you make a good point, that is better. Spear again! The Rock. 1, 2. Kick out of the spear. Rock counters, throws Roman over the top, and now attacks Seth. Roman and The Rock going head to head against each other. Fabrizio says we never got to see Cody with the black WWE title. Do you mean the Winged Eagle, the classic one? Because we did. That was the whole feud he had with Kevin Owens. Unless you mean a different title. But the title is black. The Rock dropped face first. Knee to the face. Those are some very snug pants that Roman's wearing there, by the way. Oh, the 2022 one. They're not that much different, though, really. I see what you mean, because the current ones got like the sort of the gold background instead of black in the background. I get you. Oh my word, The Rock throwing the sharpshooter on. Oh, Roman pushes through. CM Punk now. Tag made to Seth. The Rock in all kinds of trouble. Big back body drop. Tag made, and now it is CM Punk versus Solo with that spinning heel kick there. You guys are just throwing hot takes out like crazy just to catch me up. I don't even know what candy... I remember you telling me what candy corn is, but I didn't even know until then what candy corn was. Cena should... Actually, that's the truest one, because Cena is retiring Cena, because he's already picked his retirement date. So it is Cena that is retiring Cena. Back suplex. CM Punk. Oh, locks in the Anaconda Vice. Let's go. Go away, Rock. Oh! Rock with a clothesline. Oh, picks him up. Oh, counter by Solo. And again. GTS. Spear by Punk. Oh, another one into the face, this time of The Rock. But he hooks the leg anyway. 1, 2. Kick out by Solo. Counter by Solo. Big chop. Counter. Picks up Solo. Puts him on the top. Here we go. Woohoo! What a reverse suplex off the second turnbuckle. Referee gets out there to get out the way. The referee ended up nearly costing Punk. Chop manages to dodge the Samoan spike. Now Punk countering, coming back up. Oh my word, he's going for the GTS again. Shield members need to get ready to break up any interference. 1, 2, 3. And the Shield defeat the Bloodline Magnificent. I am not touching that comment with a 20-foot barge pole. The Shield reunite with a 4-star win. Well, guys, I mean, Donald Trump will be there when Cena retires, so there's that much. Right. It is now time for the Sabre Duel Wrestling title match. Steel cage, 2 out of 3 falls. Fabrizio says, I'm going to sleep. No worries, mate. Sleep tight. Okay. And this one, world title on the line. AJ Styles. Defending against Cody Rhodes. The Abyss match is going to be the main event. So we've got this match, then the Usos defending the titles against the Motor City Machine Guns, then the Abyss match, Hell in a Cell. This is a 2 out of 3 falls cage match. The Abyss match has to be the last match because it's Halloween Havoc and it's for that title. Magnificent says, I can't wait for that Abyss Bray Wyatt match. As in, you can't wait because you need to be gone by then, or you can't wait as in you're looking forward to it. Cody Rhodes won a tournament to earn the #1 contendership. He did beat AJ Styles as well, and then AJ Styles beat him in a tag match. So one way or another, this match will break the tie. Well, don't worry, we'll get to it soon enough. Only 2 matches, including this one before the main event. This is definitely one of the longest streams I've done. We are already on 2 hours, 20 minutes. Okay, and here is your champion. It is weird, by the way. With his normal entrance, like the belt doesn't blend through. I've literally just changed the color of the jacket, and now the belt blends through it, which is very strange. PJ Styles, yeah. I want to see him with his TNA entrance music just once in WWE. Did they do that actually for the Cena match? I'm trying to remember now. I know he had his TNA ring attire. Well, Sabre Duel Wrestling title on the line. There is no escape. You can't escape. You can't win by escaping the cage. It has to be a pinfall or submission. 2 out of 3. Magnificent says 10 times greater. Oh, it's that classic line. How can it be 10 times greater? Haribo time. It will never be solved, man. It's one of those long-standing mysteries. A forever mystery. Okay. This one should be good. As the steel cage lowers around. Cody goes for the suplex. I don't think 19 times greater than normal is a real thing. Hey, you're welcome to go for it, mate. Oh! And did you hear the difference in the sound of this steel cage to the other one before? That was a clank. Oh! Brutal sound. Oh! AJ just uppercutted him into that steel cage that time. It did sounded like it hurt, dude. It did sound like it hurt. Kicked back by AJ. Oh, face first. AJ. Oh, that was a miss. That was a bad miss. Oh, AJ going for the... Oh, going to climb the steel. Big double axe handle. Onto Cody's head. Magnificent says, so Sabre. Yes, Magnificent. How can I help you? Oh, Cody rolls out the way. AJ rolls out the way. Oh, that time he hit. No one rolled out the way. Oh, Cody rolls out the way. AJ rolls out the way. Nice takedown. I am feeling 10 times greater than normal today. I am feeling Halloweenhavoc lockdown greater than normal today. That is a special Halloween-themed version of greater than normal. Oh. Cody has a... Oh, what a forearm that was by AJ Styles. And another. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Small package, quick roll up. Kick out. Magnificent says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how many times were you feeling times greater than normal this week? Oh, it depends. During this week, at times, I've not felt greater than normal at all. But right now, definitely feeling 10 times greater than normal. Oh, that looked nasty. Cody closing the gap. Oh, hits that side of his leg right into the face of AJ. Cody. Oh, counter. Oh, what a forearm. AJ. Oh, no. Counter. Neck breaker. Whoa! Neck breaker! Says Harley Quinn, how many times are you feeling greater than normal? We'll see if Harley Quinn responds to that. Into the ropes. Big forearm. Harley Quinn says, like, 8? Lol. That's good. I'd say 8 is decent. Oh, counter. Cody Rhodes misses that. Magnificent says, I've been feeling scared 10 times greater than normal because of Resident Evil 7. Well, you know, you did decide to play it, man. And you knew what to expect. Neckbreaker with the arm behind as well. AJ goes for it again and he keeps countering. They keep hitting the counters. Magnificent says 8 isn't awesome greater than normal. Yeah, I think that is pretty good, dude. Whoa, Cody with a roll-up again. Kick out. Cody Rhodes. Looks like he's going for to get like an early pinfall, like a roll-up, like a sneaky win. Whoa. Styles clash coming here. Hits it. Cody busted up. 1, 2, kick out. How the hell is Cody kicking out of a Styles clash after all he's been through? And another sneaky roll-up. AJ Styles needs to be careful. Springboard lands. 1. Oh, it's a kick out. That was a very slow count by the referee there. Oh, it's the Aunt Rhodey stuff. I need to be careful. Oh! A crunching clank. AJ. Brainbuster. Irish whip. Oh. Cody with a counter. Ducks. And now, counter elbow by Cody. Duck. Pele kick. AJ Styles. Where is he going? He is climbing high. Oh my word. Cross body off the top of the cage. 1. It's a kick out again. And that was such a slow count by the referee. A shockingly slow count. Whoa. Rolls through. He's going for the calf crusher. Magnificent says that must have hurt. I agree, man. Counter. AJ stops himself from getting hit. Going for another brainbuster. Oh, it's countered. Cody with the rollover. Oh. The ASMR, but you can hear the buttons going, can you, man? Oh, we are going for a Styles clash for a second time. And it connects. Surely this time. 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles gets the first fall. Oh, it's a clothesline. Yeah, Batty is. That is some very good hearing. Yeah, Cody Cutter connects. Oh my word. Kick out by AJ Styles. Counter. Roll up by AJ. 1. It's kick out. Elbow. Square into the chest. Going for the calf crusher a second time. Rolls it up. Let's go. AJ, look at the bruising on Cody. Oh, slides through, takes out the knee again. Oh, that did not connect. Cody tried to take AJ over to the steel cage again. Oh! AJ comes off, slams the knee in. Absolutely brutal. These two have been through so much in this match. Oh, gut into the knee. AJ goes up high again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Lord! AJ fell right off the top of the cell. Kicks out. Oh, my word. AJ went off the top of the cage. Landed brutally. Cody Cutter. It is 1 apiece. Whoa, whoa, whoa. AJ Styles somehow hitting the Styles Clash. Connects. Rolls over. 1, 2, 3. And AJ Styles survives the scare. He was balanced on the top of the cage. And Cody Rhodes held him off it all the way down to the floor. He got pinned with a Cody Cutter. But AJ Styles still survives and retains the Sabre Jewel Wrestling Championship. Well, now we will see if the rest of his TNA teammates can be as successful. We have got the Usos defending the tag team titles against the Motor City Machine Guns. AJ Styles' group of TNA legends have the chance to dominate Sabre Duel Wrestling here tonight. If the Motor City Machine Guns and Abyss can win gold and join AJ, then Sabre Duel Wrestling will have made an impact. Harley Quinn says, Impact, Sabre with the TNA puns. Absolutely, dude. Also, please check out, I have just put the link there for my retro review that went live today. It is my Halloween special, a retro review of Resident Evil 5. The Usos know that they are the last chance for the Bloodline to have any dominance. The Rock, Solo, Jacob Fatu lost to the Shield. If they lose these title belts, the Bloodline will be on shaky ground. Straight away, Alex Shelley firing on all cylinders here. Oh my word. What a move that was by Alex Shelley. Big shot. And makes the tag to Chris Sabin. Chris Sabin, by the way, was a former TNA World Heavyweight Champion. None shared by Abyss, as the NWA at the time, and AJ Styles. Alex Shelley might not have won that, but was a multiple-time X Division and Tag Team Champion. What a splash by Sabin. Hooks the leg. What? Oh no, not a 1 count. I think we've seen... Oh, smart move there by Jey Uso. Oh, and now rolled through. Well done. Oh, flips him over. 1. Oh, no, and again, kicks out. Oh, what a shot there by Sabin. And if you think the brutal matches are done, the main event will be Hell in a Rusted Cell. It will be all kinds of brutal. Oh my word. What a shot that is. Hooks the leg. One. Kick out. Irish whip over the top. Spears him down to the outside. Alex Shelley. Oh, dives through. Oh, Jey Uso's head thrown right into that there. Jimmy Uso taken down. Counter. Alex Shelley with the knee. Oh, Jey Uso. Counter by Alex Shelley. Punches to the gut. And a clothesline all the way to the outside. Dive over the top. The machine guns. Clearly, the Bloodline are rattled. The Usos seem rattled. And the Motor City machine guns, hot off their watching their friend retain his title, are feeling motivated. Whoa! Spear turned into a DDT. Oh! Elbow missed. Oh, what a super kick to the gut. Alex Shelley now capitalizing. Jey Uso managing to spin that around. He needs to make a tag, does Jey? And he needs it desperately. Oh! Another gut shot. Tag is made. Alex Shelley comes in. Hits the clothesline. Gut. And... oh! Drops Jimmy hard. And... Jimmy Uso is in serious trouble here. Again. Twice. Put down hard. Here comes Jey to break up the pin. Oh. Oh. Alex Shelley dropped across the top rope. Oh, Jimmy Uso with the elbow there. Fall away, Samoan slam. Shoulder tackle. Another tag. These tandem moves between these two. Chris Sabin has Jey Uso Oh my word. A power bomb to the outside of the ring. Oh, coup de grace misses. Oh, Jey Uso into the steel steps. And into the steel barricade. Oh, double axe handle. And that is such a good move because whilst they were about to win the match, they would not have won the titles by a count out. That would have been it would have been a loss for the Usos, but they probably would have been happy with that. Drop kick. Oh my word, what a drop kick. Springboards off the top. 1, 2. Kick out. Chris Sabin is feeling it. Irish whips him. Takes out Jimmy Uso. Elbow. Jey is in trouble. Oh, hell, Sabin. Oh, Jimmy with the breakup. Tag made. What a move. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. The Motor City Machine Guns have ended the Bloodline's dominance on the tag team titles. They are your new tag team champions. Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley have written their names into Sabre Duel Wrestling lore. An amazing 4-star match. But we've still got one more to go. Let me double check, make sure we haven't missed any matches. So far tonight, a WCW Battle Royal Rumble type match. Eddie Guerrero won to make himself the next contender to AJ Styles. The New Age Outlaws beat The Undertaker and Kane. The Judgment Day defeated the Wyatt Six in a 8-person intergender street fight. The Terrors, Rhea Ripley and Chyna, defeated the Kabuki Warriors to become the new women's tag team champions. The Demon Finn Balor defeated Uncle Howdy in a casket match. The Shield defeated the Bloodline in a 6-man tag. Jade Cargill retained the title, the women's title, against Stephanie Vaquia in the cage match. And of course, AJ Styles defeated Cody Rhodes 2 falls to 1 inside a steel cage 2 out of 3 match. And now, after the Motor City Machine Guns have just beaten the Usos to become the new tag team champions, the Halloween Havoc title will be on the line in the main event, Hell in a Rusted Cell. It's the last match of the night. No. We have to go to this. We go for the rusted look. Now weapons. Table, chairs, bin. Barbed wire baseball bat. A 2x4 with nails, known as Janice. Oh, we don't need two lots of tables. Let's go with the light. Okay. Oh. Okay. The Halloween Havoc title. A rusted Hell in a Cell. And that looks vile. One of my all-time favorite TNA wrestlers. One of my favorite wrestlers that I've met in real life. The Monster Abyss. A TNA Hall of Famer. Can he write his name into Sabre Jewel Wrestling lore? The Fiend has held this title for a full year. He won it at Halloween Havoc in 2024. Now he is defending it against the Monster Abyss at Halloween Havoc 2025. This may look colourful and bright, but things will get dark. There he is. Abyss. It's on the other side of the ring there, pointing towards the Fiend. That is an eerie, eerie sight. That is haunting. That is terrifying. But if there is one man who is not easily terrified, it's the monster Abyss. It's been an impressive title reign. And if it continues past tonight, it will be a legendary title reign. It's that rusted Hell in a Cell dangles ominously above them and will slowly be lowered down now. And the decay surrounding them. Oh, what a clothesline! They both went for it. The Fiend connected, and Abyss is already in trouble. Oh, the knees come up, and Abyss survives that. Throws him out of the ring. Abyss picks him up. Goes towards. Whoa. Takes out the knee, does the Fiend. Irish whip. Counter. Big headbutt. Big clothesline. Irish whip over the top again. Abyss leaving the ring. He's got that baseball bat with the barbed wire. And the bin in the ring. Oh! Throws the Fiend into the steel steps. A big trash can in hand as the Fiend now pulls out a table, making his way into the ring. Oh, onto the head. Dents it. Big boot. And Abyss. Oh, throws it into the face. And now, that baseball bat covered in barbed wire over the skull of the Fiend. Oh my word, again. An elbow shot. Clothesline. Counter. Irish whips the Fiend. The referee got in the way there. Oh, he went flying over. Fiend with the knee. Elbow shots. And again, These two countering each other. And it's because they know what awaits. Oh, my word. Choke slam. Through the table. Glass tube put in there. Janice put in there. Oh, and a headbutt. Big right hand. Fist rocked back. Thrown down to the floor. The Fiend stalking. Uppercut. This literally can't do anything because it's just stuck in a weird glitched cycle. This is one of my issues with this game that's never changed over the last few years, is the Hell in a Cell matches are just so broken. Oh, into the cage. Like that. They don't Irish whip them, they just fall over. And I literally... there we go, finally given the option to do something. Yeah, see, he just falls over again. Abyss. What the hell? Powerbomb through the cage. Right hand. Oh, throws him into the cell. That brutal, rusted cell. But now... now they're fighting away from the cell. Up to the entranceway. And we see the gravestones. And the casket there, that big cemetery entrance. The pumpkin. Oh my word, shock treatment. Oh, and the Fiend dropped hard. And the Monster Abyss just walking away. Walking away from him. Oh my word. Climbing the cell. That rotten, rusted cell. The crowd with a please don't die chant. Oh, and that's an attack by the Fiend. Stomping on the hand of Abyss. Counter. Big backdrop. Picks him up. Oh my word. No way. Oh, mercy. The Monster Abyss has just launched the Fiend off the top of the Hell in a Cell through the table down below. And the Fiend is still getting up. I can't believe this. The Fiend is still coming. Oh my God. Through the other table! Are you kidding me? The crowd chanting, "This is awesome." Quite frankly, this is terrifying. This is brutal. This is horrifying. We have seen the Fiend thrown off the top of the cell twice through a table. The fact that he's already been chokeslammed through a table inside the ring is almost irrelevant at this point. The Fiend looks like he's barely able to stand. Struggling to compose himself. Looks actually broken. Oh, dear God. Abyss. Cross-bodied off the top of the cell. I think the Fiend is absolutely ruined. And Abyss is climbing up again. So is the Fiend on the other side. I can't believe this is happening. Oh, my word. Oh, my word, they both fell through. He just got two-hand choke slammed through the cage. Are you kidding me? Kick out by Abyss. Big clothesline. He's got the baseball bat beating down. Now it's the glass tube. The Fiend dragging himself up. It shatters over his back. Now, lastly, it is Janice. Oh my word. He's busted open. Picks him up. Shock treatment. Picks him up again. No, no, no. Counter. Magnificent. Oh, don't worry, man. You're here before it ended. Black hole slam. And a second black hole slam. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. He kicked the hell out. Are you kidding me? How in the hell? Literally the hell did he kick out? Oh my word. Oh my word, the Fiend now. The Fiend wins. The Fiend retains. And the Fiend just can't be beaten. He ends Halloween Havoc. Still the champion. Despite being put through 3 tables, 2 black hole slams, 2 shock treatments, the Fiend just won't lose. And ladies and gentlemen, that was Halloween Havoc. Whew. Yes, magnificent. A 3-hour stream. In fact, 3 hours, 10 minutes. Now, let me give my shout outs. Thank you very much to Hardley Quinn, to Muller Arcade, to Derek, to A-Train, to Eli, to Fabrizio, and to the number 1 commenter yet again, Magnificent Logo. Guys, this was one hell of a stream. A really fun one to do. Thank you so much to so many people being here. Thank you, Magnificent. It was a W for a stream. Thank you. I really enjoyed it. It was a good, fun one. Again, the aim was for Abyss to win the title. I'm gonna tell you that right now. For some reason, Hell in a Cell matches are just a nightmare to win. They're really hard to win. And it's because when you get stuck outside the cell, you can't navigate around. So it's really hard and the other person builds up loads of momentum. But anyway, that's where it ends, guys. So, a bon voyage. I will not be streaming tomorrow, so I want to wish everyone a very, very happy Halloween. I hope everyone has an amazing day, whatever you've got planned. I will be streaming next, probably over the weekend, and I will be trying to do one more Destiny 2 Season of the Fallen stream. I might see if the Gaming Lord 04 is free to do that, so maybe he'll be joining me for that. Magnificent says, Saber is such a W. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Have a lovely Halloween. Magnificent says, Saber should be a retro gamer for Halloween. Well, at least I wouldn't have to change. As that's what I am. Right. I hope everyone has a great Halloween, guys. Be safe if you're out and about trick-or-treating. Look after yourself, please. Be careful. Be safe. Have a great time, but keep yourself safe and healthy as the priority. And hopefully I'll speak to some of you over the weekend. Have a great weekend too. And yeah, just look after yourselves. Have a great time. Thank you for your support. Thank you all for being here. Magnificent says, Saber, wait. Dude, it is 20 past midnight and I'm in work in the morning. So, if you got something you want me to say, or you want to say, do it quick, because I am heading off. Magnificent says, if I'm gone for 4 months, you will know I'm gone. I would definitely notice you were gone. Dude, if you were gone for a week or 2, I'd notice you were gone. So, there's that. If there's any particular reason you'll be gone, I hope everything is okay. But I will still be here whenever you get back, mate. So, I will see you then. Until next time, guys, look after yourselves, be safe, take care, and take the high ground.